Hello and welcome to day 53 of BG365, where I, Steve Saylor, attempt to play Baldur's Gate 3 every single day for a year. Where we last left off, we had a big camp celebration for saving the Grove. The Tieflings were there. Some of the druids were there, but you know, hey. And we had a good night. We had actually kind of a pleasant night with Karlach. I was actually kind of happy about that. We could have slept with anybody. Apparently, we could have slept with Lae'zel. We could have slept with Shadowheart. Could apparently even with Will, and not so much with Astarion. But so there was plenty of choices, and I kind of got shy and a little blushy. So Karlach was who I chose, and it was actually kind of a nice pleasant night. Anywho, we woke up the next morning. We now are in a conversation with Halsin, and he basically just said that the journey ahead is going to be perilous to the Moonrise Towers. So we're going to have to figure out what course of action we should take. So with that being said, though, we only have 30 minutes to be able to play this episode, and we have 30 minutes on the clock. We're going to start the timer in 3, 2, 1. All right. So he said the journey specifically is extremely perilous, though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger. Let's see. What's so dangerous about it? Yeah.
To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls.
You're talking about the Underdark. Feels like I have no choice. I need to find a way through. What do you suggest? Yeah, let's do. What do you suggest?
You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the shadow curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers.
We did find that. We found that pathway.
Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers. Aradin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more.
Oh.
From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse.
I found the hidden entrance in the Temple Saloon. The way is clear.
Already? If only I'd gone with you instead of Aradin. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me.
Oh, cool.
I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned.
You want to go to Moonrise as well? Why?
Unfinished business, and a lifetime of regret to repair. I helped overthrow Ketheric Thorm and his Dark Justiciars years ago. But I failed to prevent him from unleashing darkness across the region before he was defeated. I spent years researching the curse, trying to put an end to it. Nothing has worked. Yet, if I can join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I can lift this curse. Same as you may find a cure for your infection.
Is that why you went with Aradin? You thought he might uncover this route to Moonrise?
Precisely. Then perhaps I could have done something about both the Shadow Curse.
I mean, you were close.
Aberrations.
You were close.
I put far too much faith in the abilities of Aradin and his.
No, you actually were close. You were in the Goblin camp. That's where it was. The entrance to it was in the Priestess's Guts quarters. Honestly, Halsin doesn't need to beat himself up over this. He was on the right path. Yeah, he got caught by the goblins, but he was there. He essentially almost found it. What about the Grove?
I've chosen a successor as first druid, Francesca of the High Forest. A bird's already been dispatched to summon her.
Oh, okay. Couldn't Nettie take over?
I need her to stay focused on her training. The Grove will need a skilled healer in my absence.
Oh.
The Grove needs to move beyond the mistakes of the past. What it needs is an unknown quantity. An outsider who can enforce the Oakfather's teachings without bias. This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity to the Grove in my absence.
Won't this cause resentment?
Resentment will spring up like mushrooms no matter what I do. You cannot please everyone, and you'd be a fool to try.
That's fair. That's
We've
fair in
got the
life.
journey ahead. Best get started.
Do not be so impatient to move on as Halsin. As ever, the Githyanki creche remains our priority.
Honestly, I think I probably would go with the creche first, because now that we know where the entrance to the Underdark is, we can at least go to the creche, and then if it basically gets to a point where that is done, we could go back down into the Underdark through that pathway and be able to go and hopefully get to the Moonrise Towers that way. That could be the better solution, because I don't want to get Lae'zel upset, because that is to her like the ultimate priority. So yeah, let's who do we want to? Okay, so Will is swapped out. You know what? Let's bring Halsin. Oh no, actually, wait. Well, I do want to bring Shadowheart too. Yeah, let's bring Shadowheart.
Shah's blessings upon you.
Join me.
It seems like you have ample company already. You'll need to figure out who you can live without before I can join.
Take Will's place. You can trade places as Will.
Wonderful. I was beginning to feel a little left out.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to do that. All right, let's, we do have to actually level her up, I think.
Long way to go still.
Or do we not have to? Oh, no, we're all close to level 5. Okay, that's fine.
Let's get going.
Okay, cool. Actually, you know what? Let's... Traveler's chest. Let's open this up and... Yeah, let's put stuff in here. Actions. No. Yeah, let's clean up our inventory just a tiny bit. Let's do filters with weight, because we definitely don't want to. All right, so let's see. Camp supply pack. We can probably put no, actually wait, let's can we send to camp? Oh no, I don't want to put all of them in there. Shoot. Let's see. Laser Benevolence, let's put that into send to camp. This actually could be good. Bloodied Great Axe. This actually could be good for... Actually? Do I want to have this one? Yeah. Relentless Revenge. When the wielder has 50% hit points or less, they deal an additional 1 to 4 slashing damage. Yeah, actually, let's equip that. I like that. Okay, cool. And then no, water's fine. Absolute's War Bond. If the wielder bears the Absolute's brand, they gain a +1 to saving throws. It's a shield, so no, I'm gonna put that into camp. Into camp. Faithbreaker. Oh, right. Let's give that to... Let's give that to Lae'zel. No, Karlach. And then send the... Sorrow is a rare glaive. And then let's send Sword of Justice to Lae'zel. And then Boots of Striding, when you cast a spell that requires concentration, you gain momentum for 1 turn. While you're concentrating, you get knocked prone. When you're concentrating, you can't get knocked prone or be moved against your will. I could wear those. I like that. The Speedy Light Feet. Oh, shoot. When the wearer dashes or takes a similar action during combat, they gain 3 lightning charges. Actually, those would be good for Shadowheart. Yeah, let's do Shadowheart. Why not? And go Rolling Staff. That could be useful to Gale. Let's do that. A Mace, no. Robe of Summer, no, we're fine. Simple Robe, no, we're fine. Staff of Crones. No, I think it's fine for now. Sparky points. Okay. I think we're fine, but I'm gonna grab back the camp supplies, wherever those are. Yeah. Okay. We'll do that. Okay, then let us leave camp. I think we're good, unless anyone else needs to talk to me real quick. Nope. So we're gonna leave camp. All right, so I think we're still in the Grove. Yep, we're still in the Emerald Grove. Then we can now we'll fast travel. I think we can to. Yeah, we can fast travel now to here. Mountain Pass? Do we have one for Mountain Pass? Oh, okay, literally that. Oh, that is the okay, so okay. We'll go here. Oh, she's still praying over there. Oh my goodness. All right, let's. I can't believe we're actually going to do this.
Fierce in battle, maybe a bit naive in everything else.
In that way, you are like many a young Githyanki, wise to the ways of battle, if not to the wider world.
Makes sense. And how are you getting on out here in the world?
Oh, they're chatting.
Mindfully and meticulously.
Oh, I love these little conversations. Actually, I just realized.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
We can equip this one. Faithbreaker. Now she has that hammer. And then we can go to Lae'zel and give her the Sword of Justice. Oh shoot, she may not be able to do the. Can she still? Yeah, she can still do ranged. Okay, good. And then Shadowheart. You can equip the Speedy Light Feet. There we go.
Have a lot on my mind.
There we go. All right.
In it.
And what I think is gonna be a big first for us, this will be probably the first time that I will ever in this game actually be able to get to Act 2. And wait, can I get down? There we go. Let's get down. So a little bit of context. I did review this game for accessibility back in when it first launched in 2023, but I kind of moved my way around very quickly in Act 1. I got as far as the Goblin Camp, but I skipped through a heck of a lot. These past 50 some odd days of playing this game, I have really seen and learned a lot about how this game plays, about all the different areas, and I got to play a lot more of the missions and side quests than I never got to before. And I felt a lot more like, even though I was when I was scared about going to the Goblin Camp, it was because I was defeated by the Goblin Camp, I think twice when I tried to go through it, and I just could not figure out what to do. And so the fact that I was able to get through the Goblin Camp, complete it for the first time, that makes me so happy. So the fact that we are able to go into Act 2 now, after, like, if we take a look at this map, we unlocked a heck of a lot, pretty much almost the entire map that we can be able to travel to, except for maybe like, you know, the goblin camp over here. But honestly, this is a big moment for me. So I want to thank you all for joining me through this whole series. Because now we're charting into we're now going to uncharted territories. Never have I gone into Act 2. I don't know anything about Act 2. I don't know anything about Act 3 even. I kept myself pretty much spoiler free as best as possible. So to say that I'm going to be able to now go to the mountain pass and enter Act 2, that makes me very happy. So let us do that. Make sure to tie up any loose ends before advancing. Warning, the areas you're about to enter will be bitterly difficult for a party of your level. Oh. I did not know that. But, well, I'm almost at level 5. So I should be okay. Here's the thing, though. Now I just had a thought. Even though I said I was going to do the creche, once I leave this area, do I lose access to the Underdark then? I'm gonna save real quick. I'm gonna go to Act 2, and then I'm gonna see if I can be able to go back and do the waypoints. So let's do that. Oh no, wait, do not switch off. Wait for that. There we go, and let's go. I can't believe this. I can't believe I get to go down now to Act 2. Wow. Damn. Okay. So let's take a look. Fast travel. Okay, so I can still go to the Underdark. Okay, good. Good. That is a listed memory. That's fine. So let's continue forward. Let's open up the wooden crate. Tongs, that's fine. What of that wooden crate? I'll take the rope. Thank you very much. Flaming fist helmet. Oh wow. Already, like the decisions of where to go, I'm a bit overwhelmed. Waypoint discovered. Where was the waypoint? Oh, right there. Oh, cool.
Wait. These markings. Tirsu's script scratched in the ground. A creche must be nested in the temple below. We must go there at once.
Tirsu's script, you said. What does that mean?
Githyanki writing.
Oh, okay.
Every word a wheel. Every letter a spoke. The most powerful texts are engraved in slate. Some so ancient, only the most erudite Gish can read them.
How do I know I can trust your people?
You don't have to trust them, only to trust me. I have not failed you yet.
That's
and
true.
I have no intentions of it now. I don't need you to believe me for it to be true.
Okay. Come, let's go with the creche.
Very well, you may lead. But if we stray too far that our chance is lost, I'll make my way there alone.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, so as much as I want to go, okay, so which way? Ooh, hold on. What is? That's where the creche is? So what's this one over here then? Follow the mountain pass. Oh, I see. Okay. It's just a long way out, a long ways away. I'll take an orange, sure. Rotten mushroom. I'll take another rotten mushroom, sure. Burlap sack. Ow, potatoes are fine. Okay. Wow, look at the landscape. My goodness. This is gorgeous. Oh man, this game is just absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, who are you? Oh. Lady Esther.
A friendly face. Oh, you are a sweet, sweet blessing, my dear. You know, I've had nothing but trouble all day. I've been accosted, chased, insulted. Look over there. Do you see that wretched little hive?
It looks like a temple.
Oh, it certainly looks that way. But inside, it is swarming with brutish, stupid, rude Githyanki.
Brutish and rude by your wretched standards, but stupid. Chucky.
Your charming companion would call it a creche. But it was built on what remained after the Githyanki slaughtered all of the monks. I'd call it a murderous training camp.
Acutely observed on both counts.
Honestly, I was doing them a favor offering to buy one of their eggs. And how am I repaid? Attacked and run off like some transient.
You tried to buy one of their children?
What? No, of course not. I was merely... Well... Look, it's just an
It's
egg.
not just an egg.
The Society of Brilliance asked me to acquire one of their roe so they can incubate it and once it hatches, raise the spawn in their...
We ain't...
Please,
No.
do enlighten me. What is this tradition?
The Society believes a Githyanki raised in a peaceful, nurturing environment can overcome...
Nope, this sounds like it's like
the would agree.
like the boarding
Githyanki
schools
is as
back in the
likely to
day.
forsake
Nope.
its violent nature as a gnome is to fly.
Violence is taught, not inherited. You don't need to steal a child to know that. Oh, that's bars. Some things are in our blood. Only a fool would deny that. Well, you failed to get the egg, so I guess we'll never know. Paladin, with a pure will and great courage, anyone can rise above their nature. I don't know. I think violence is taught, not inherited. You don't need to steal a child to know that.
You've been sipping from the same goblet as the Society. Perhaps you'd be willing to help then, to prove your point. They may have chased me away, but surely the Gith would welcome a person with such sympathetic views to their creche. And once inside, you could simply purloin an egg.
No, 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 no.
Gith's own. I will slit your throat for even suggesting it.
I'm not talking to you.
Whoa.
You'll be well compensated, of course. Just bring me an egg.
Do I do this? Fine, but I want payment up front. That's more deception than persuasion. My friend is right. What you suggested was revolting, and you need to die. I'm not getting involved in this. No, I'm not getting involved in this.
Pity. You'd have become rather rich had you the proper sense.
Don't
Should you
care.
change your mind, you know where to find me.
Yeah, no. Do not like you. Not a fan. If I could steal from you, I would. Yeah, no. Do signposts, read.
North, Rosy Morn Monastery. West, Moonrise
Oh, so
Towers.
west is the Moonrise Towers. Okay. I think probably our best bet is to honestly just keep going towards, like, keep making our way towards the creche. It's over here, though.
Approach the ferry in Lathander's grace. May his gaze shine upon you, pilgrim.
Oh. Yeah, what is this over here? Looks like ancient ruins of some kind. Oh, does this help me get down towards the temple? 'Cause that is the temple over there, isn't it? Yeah, how do I get down to there? Cable car wheel. Okay, so that might be a best way to go, but I hear some very dangerous sounding animals that I don't know if I like. Oh no, that's you're done. You're done. Okay, so let's go this way real quick.
This view's almost worth the walk.
Absolutely. Okay, I think probably the best bet is to use the cable car. As much as I want to explore this whole entire map, actually, hold on, let's... Before we even get to that point, because I feel like that's going to be a start of like a pretty big part, let's go back. I don't want to necessarily go all the way to the west of the Moonrise Towers, but I didn't even read this last time. Let's see.
Blessed be you, pilgrim. Take respite now in the dawn's loving gaze.
Oh, that's nice.
Looks like Lathander, god of the dawning sun.
Oh, cool. Let's go over here real quick. Because I'm curious. I was curious about going down this path before, but I wasn't too sure. That's a rotten tomato. Of what might be this way. There's a lot of rotten stuff here. Ooh, wait. Hold on. Okay. I don't see any bad guys. But there is something definitely burning over here. Oh, wow. Can we examine him real quick? How did he die? It doesn't say. Everything is burned. I'd imagine it's probably... Oh, this is to the goblin camp. Oh, no way. Interesting. Oh, well, we don't need to go back there. We definitely don't need to go back there. Let's go this way for a second. Just to kind of... Uh-oh. What are these guys up here? These are ghouls. And who the frick is that? A death shepherd? Oh, shoot. Well... Holy crap. We may be in danger. Let's see how well we can handle.
Let my name be known.
Did that miss? Oh, well, I hit them. Let's do action surge. I want to do another action surge and hit him again. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. End turn. Uh-oh. That's a miss. Okay, good. How many are these? Oh, there's quite a few. Ooh, boy. Okay, well, it's Shadowheart's turn. Let's go with... She has a magic missile, I think, doesn't she? No, she does not. But wait, Toll the Dead. Ring the bell, impending doom. If the target is a full health, you deal 1 to 8 necrotic damage instead. But they may be immune to necrotic. So let's turn undead. Pray to turn all undead that can see you. Confirms yes, turn undead. Okay. And then Shield of Faith against, let's do level 2 on Lae'zel. Okay, and then end turn. And then let's go to, we can't hit you or anything.
I've got it.
And then let's, ooh. Oh, we're at the episode. Let me just do Carolac's turn real quick. Let's rage real quick. Yeah, rage. I can't? Oh, I don't have any rage right now. Oh, interesting. Okay. I don't have enough. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me. There we go. You can teleport each turn. Okay. You know, let's end turn. Let's lucky. Oh, I rolled a 1. No, I missed still, but hey, that's better than level 1. This might be bad, but we're gonna save here real quick, and then we'll come back again tomorrow to see whether we can survive this encounter. Because right now we've got a lot of enemies on us, and I don't like it. So we'll talk about this tomorrow. But hey, we made it to Act 2. Welcome to Act 2, everybody. See you next time.